Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. I am so glad to be saying those words again. First, hi. Second, yeah, I know, it's been a while and I didn't put out videos for like a week. I have an excuse. And it's right in here. See this? See it? Upsetting. This is upsetting to me. Because it's a pile of dirt? No. Because it used to be something. I recorded for over 2 hours. And in that 2 hours, I made a full episode where I went and I got enough bismuth bronze to make a bloomery. We made the bloomery together. I built up the bloomery with blocks that I had found. And then two things happened. First, put the bloomery down. And while trying to figure out how to make it work, it disappeared. It literally disappeared on camera. I was looking at it, it was there. And then I was looking at it, and it was gone. So technically I wasn't looking at it. So basically I was looking at it, and then I wasn't looking at it. I'm trying to remember what I have. So, I used up basically all of my bronze, all my copper, all my sphelerite, all that time. I had asked you at the end of the episode, you, the viewer, should I cheat and bring one in to the world? Good, I have that, good. Should I cheat? Should I bring back what obviously disappeared by a game glitch? Or should I play it legit? I pull that in to edit. No audio. Wah, wah, wah. That was my fault. I cannot tell you how frustrated I was at the fact that the bloomery disappeared, and then the fact that I lost an episode also frustrated me a lot. And I kind of lost a little bit of mojo for the series, which is why last week I didn't put out any episodes. Super, super upset. So that's why there weren't any episodes last week. Now, I take backups every time. Before I record, I take a backup of the world, just in case if for some reason I load up, because I have multiple forge instances, I'm stupid enough to probably load up like a 1.7.10 forge instance instead of the 1.6.4, which is required for this mod. I'm also stupid enough to possibly double click into the mod in a normal Minecraft because it's a single player, it's not on a server. So I could see myself accidentally double clicking and opening up the world. Anyway, I take a backup. So I've rolled back. That's how I'm dealing with this. Is all that progress was lost anyway. I've rolled back a backup. You guys never even saw all the progress. So this is what we're doing. So to you guys, nothing's changed since the last episode, which is great. But I did want to mention why last week I was super salty and wasn't able to get any videos out. On top of that, there was a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, I had to get ready for the UHC, which happened. I had to. Oh God, you scared the crap out of me, dog. I felt like there was something else that happened. Something else that happened? Probably not. I don't remember anymore. But last week was definitely kind of a crazy week, so I didn't get out my TerraFirmaCraft. I'm so sorry, and I apologize for that. And obviously, we're back. So, hooray. Back to the... What is it? Thursday... What's today? Yeah, Thursday... Saturday schedule with TerraFirmaCraft. I believe in the future. So right now I'm going to go grab some sphelerite because I needed to at the beginning of the last episode as well. And so I'm going to go grab that and then start smelting up some bismuth bronze. Be right back, guys. Okay, so I have gotten all the sphelerite. Not all of it, but here I still have quite a lot of sphelerite. But all of my copper is gone. Let me show you what I have going on. Each of these has 4 rich bismuth, 4 rich native copper, and 4 poor oh my god, I don't even... 4 rich bismuth, 12 native copper, and 16 poor sphelerite. There should be 800 units of bismuth bronze, which means that we are making... Holy crap. Holy crap. We're making 8 times 8 times 8 times 8. We're making 32... bars of bismuth bronze, which we don't have any. Exciting. So the thing that we... God, how many do we need to make? We need to make 8 double thingies. So we need to make 8 times 8 times 8. Okay, so yeah, we need to make that many to get... Like, wow, did I do my math exactly right? Because this needs to be double plates. A plate costs 2 ingots. Those double plates cost 4, so we need 4 times 8. Holy crap, I think we have exactly the amount that we need. So, out here, pop these open. I don't have my shovel is at home back there, so let's get rid of this. Come down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I also have some more of those guys because I'm afraid that we won't have enough. And there we go. And this will light up, and we'll be right back once this is all finished. There we go. Oh, look at that. The fire has stopped. Okay, let's pick this up. Let's pick this up. And this is it's like a... Oh, yes! Okay, good. Woo! Okay, so let's run over here. Here's what we're going to do. You go away. Business, potatoes and carrots. Pull you out, put you in. We need to get these guys... we'll need to weld them together. Each of these need to be welded together. So... once that I am able... Oh man, I may have made way too many of these. Once I'm able... to pull these out... See, they're still liquid. I can't pull them out yet. I will. White. Okay. But... And then I'm going to try to weld them together as fast as I can. Basically. That's the plan. Ah, that's not a thing. Okay. This one is empty. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw you in there, which will mean that I'll be able to shift-click stuff easily. Okay, you're still a liquid. This is going to become a solid very soon. That and that. Okay, let's just wait. Now, I am very worried that these will become... hardened. That'll suck. I'll have to redo them. Come on. See, this one's ready. The heck? What's wrong with you? This one's ready. Okay. Toss, toss, weld. Okay, we're done with you. Okay. Uh-oh. Cross-toss weld. Okay. Ah! Weld. Oh no. Oh, you're liquid. Okay. Out. Out. I don't know if I can weld this. No, not ready. Okay. And I feel like it's not gonna... Okay, you can still weld. Come on, come on. Okay. Yes! Uh-oh, did I just lose that one? Oh, these are still, cooling down. Okay. And move that. You're liquid, you're liquid. Okay, let's go. Did I lose one? I swear that I lost something there. Just then. Huh. You're warm. Those are the exact same temperature, apparently. That's weird. Okay, no more shift clicking for me. I mean, well, no more shift clicking it out of the welding platform. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I have this extra one. Oh, I guess I made that extra one. Okay, yes. Oh, get out of here. Okay. Okay. Woof. Okay. I think this is going to be the last one I do, yeah. Let's wait. And... Oops. Good. This is awesome. This is really good for us because that means that I do not have to use any fuel to weld these guys together. Now if I... Oops, what did I just do? No, come on. Oh, you're not ready. You're ready. You're almost ready. There we go. You're ready. And neither of you are ready yet. Almost ready though. Yeah. Get ready. Get wrecked. Ready. That's amazing. Ah! See that? Okay, good. Woo! I got it. No! Don't go away. Stay here. What are you doing? No, no! Where'd it go? Ah, crap! Ah, I hate this game. Ah, crap. You're gonna be warm too. Ah, crap! Did I just lose one? Ah! This freaking game. I swear. So glitchy. I should have relogged or something. Ah. Okay, you're still liquid. Good. Okay, I'm gonna continue doing this, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so all of the smelting is finished. All of the time is done. Oh my gosh, so much time. So we have all these double bronze sheets. Absurd amounts of them. And we put them in this and we get a bloomery. Now, I just want to reiterate. Each of these is 2 ingots. Ingots are hard to come by. Smacked into a sheet, welded together, and now we have this bloomery. God, that feels like it should be like way more epic. Like a big like pow pow pow. You win all of life. You just spent forever making a bloomery. So the bloomery needs to be used in this fashion. Bloop. You put down kind of like a multi-block if you've ever used another mod. A mod with multi-blocks, I should say. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Boop. And like half my tools are about ready to break. Well, I guess only the sword and the pick. Both of those are pretty close to breaking here. So by the way, what I'm doing is basically, oh, I guess that's about as tall as it gets. Well, we could do one more layer. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, it's tall enough. There we go. You have to walk to the top of it. I strategically placed that ladder so that I can walk to the top of this thing. Do I have any iron? Oh, this is the iron. Here we go. Do I have enough charcoal? Okay, we'll take that. Okay, so here we go. Bloomery, dun dun dun, place it down. Look at that, baby. It's amazing. Hot damn. Okay, so here's what we do. This bloomery will help us move into the Iron Age. Open her up. Put down the charcoal, until it fills that up. Walk back up here. We only have 10 charcoal, so let's only grab 10 hematite. So we drop this in. Boop. 2. See how it disappears. And then drop this in. And there we go. So, you put in equal amounts of charcoal. It uses a lot of charcoal. Oh, look at this. I've made this so I can't fall in. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. Whoop. And then we have to find a fire starter. Here we are. Open this bad boy up. Nope. Oh, got it. I got it. Close it. Okay, there we go. And it is making. This should turn that iron into something else. Doesn't it look cool? Ah, it looks so neat. You know what? This looks ugly. Let's take it out. Oop, 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 oop. There you go. I was gonna break this. Let's pull these out. There we go. Let's make this look fancier, because this will be used later for other stuff. So, there we go. I only get 2 back? Oh gosh, I need more. You know what time it is, folks? It's time to make a charcoal pit. Man, it has been a long time since I made a charcoal pit. Where do we want to make the charcoal pit? I guess right here. Let's get rid of this tree. Get out of here, tree. This is a good spot. Cutting her down. Bam! What? There was a tree hiding behind that tree. You gotta go too, my friend. Who's not a friend? You're a jerk. Tree. Okay. I don't have any way to get rid of this, so I'm just gonna smack all these away. Go away. I don't know why I'm hitting those. Okay. Let's put down dirt over here. So let's make this kind of larger. And then dig the center area out. I feel like, here, let's fill this in. Here we go. How many wide is this? 1, 2, 4. Oh, too many. Oh, whatever. It's not actually too many, but there's like a traditional amount that you do because that's what it used to need, but you don't need that anymore. The mod has updated henceforth. Okay, so now we grab all of... Oh, son of a bee. No. No. Get out of there. Okay? Don't do that. Let's grab this top layer first. Oop. And... Gosh, I don't know. How many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, no, this is stupid for me to do. Come back, Aspen. Get out of here. No, okay. Oh, I don't know. Sure. What number were we at? Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 6 minus 1 is 29. So we need 29 stacks of Douglas fir. Holy crap. Oh, wow, we're going to use like all of it. Stop! Stupid Douglas fir. Oh, it's trying to get in the way. There we go. Oh, that wasn't even ready. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I wanted to mention, man, has this last few weeks been just so epic. I streamed UHC for the Minecraft charity live stream. I mostly did that. That was basically it. I did some personal stuff, but that's not something I want to share, unfortunately. Wow, we're going to use like all of our Douglas fir. I've started a new book. That's not all that exciting for you guys, but I'm reading... gosh, what is it called? Oh, it's gonna... I'm sitting here freaking... Homeland by R.A. Salvatore is what I'm reading. And it is great! Oh my gosh, it's like so good. I can't put it down. Like, I've been any excuse to freaking read that book. I listen to it on Audible. Dyslexia always gets the better of me when it comes to reading books. Holy crap, we're gonna have so much coal. So much coal. I didn't realize how much coal we were about ready to have. Wow. Okay, that's that. And anyway, oh man, I'd love to read, and I also freaking, I wish I was like had like a deal with Amazon. They advertise a lot, or Audible, I should say. But I just freaking love it. Oh my gosh. So I've been listening to that book, Homeland by R.A. Salvatore, and it reminds me of actually my high school. It's about this elf, dark elf, who's the dark elves are like really mean people or whatever. And it's kind of about, oh, son of a gun. It's kind of about his life growing up in the underworld, which is this horrible place. And I remember reading this book in middle school, and I remember thinking that I wanted to read more of it, but I never ever did. There's a whole series. Oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't do this quite correctly. I need to leave a thing in the center. There you go. Anyway, it reminds me of high school because basically the main character, Drisden, feels really... like different than everyone else in the world, and everyone else is like really harsh and mean and self-centered or whatever. Like all they do is care about their own gains, and I don't know. It just high school. I remember going from high school from middle school to high school, just feeling like, what the heck is up with everybody? Like, seriously, the heck? Is this how people act? It seems so weird. Do I need to put I think I might need to have put... I don't think this is going to work. All the particles. Yeah, this might not work. I think I needed to put a thing of wood above. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, it's so hot. Okay, break it. There we go. Let's take this. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna like hack this just a little bit. Let's grab a few more. Oops, missed. Wow, we are gonna make all of this into frickin' charcoal. This is gonna be so much charcoal. So much charcoal. Okay. Let's just do this the hard way. Let's not. How about that? Let's not and say that we did. Do it the hard way. Okay, there we go. Okay. I need to put dirt down on you. Don't fall in. Ah, you freaking dirt. You're the worst. Okay, I'll have to put that dirt on later. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Like a... 1, 2. There we go. What? What's wrong with you? Oh, look, it's working. Oh, God. Ah. There we are. There we go. That will make the charcoal that we need. That's so much charcoal about ready to be made. And this needs to freaking hurry up. All that heat. Gotta build it up. So, anyway, this book reminded me a lot of high school, and how basically I felt like there were all these kids in high school that I just didn't understand. Like, I didn't get why they were so mean and so rude and anyway, it's really neat to read it again, to listen to it again, technically, I guess, and kind of live through that experience of feeling completely alone and whatnot. I'm sure everyone else kind of had that same sort of feeling when they were in high school. Oh, I feel like, why is it only these blocks doing the thing? These other blocks need to do it too. I feel like this is gonna... Oh, whatever. Even if that is the only part that becomes the charcoal, I don't care. Okay, so we have nothing... We don't have anything important to do. So let's just go to bed. It's gonna become night here, and we'll be able to sleep through all of that time and be ready to go. Another thing that's interesting that's happened in my life is I've switched phone brands. I am switching from Android to Apple, which some people will be shocked by, some people will be happy by, and I don't care what either of you think, depending on which team you are on. My backstory when it comes to cell phones is that when the iPhone was released, I was like floored. I remember watching that keynote and being like, and I think I watched it pretty quickly. I had fallen kind of in love with the iPod and Apple kind of in general. Woohoo, look at this, it's finished. Let's check out over here. Did this finish? Nope, it's a working. Okay. Let's go ahead and break this apart. The Iron Age. Yay! So now we have raw iron. Now, what can you do with raw iron? Raw iron can be made, of course, into better iron, actual iron, like real iron, right? Raw iron will is basically what you use to bang into iron ingots. So we take this, and oh, I don't have charcoal yet. Well, anyway, we put it through the anvil. Here we can look over here at this anvil. Oh, you know what? Do I need to have the sticks in the way? See, I need to refine it. But it's 150. Oh, man, I really did a stupid amount of iron. See, I need to obviously smack it, but I don't have my forge anymore, so I need to wait on the charcoal. So while we're waiting on the charcoal, in high school, like the iPod came out, and I was amazed, and so I started watching Apple a little bit more, and they came out with this iPhone, and it was like the thing I wanted. It was like I feel like years before I was like, why doesn't someone just make a thing that just does the internet, like just the internet mobile? That's all I want. Just use the cell networks. Like, it'll be slow, but it just does the internet. That's all I want. And, of course, Apple did it with the iPhone. It was the internet communicator that I really thought in that demo was the deal that everyone was going to really realize was the breakthrough device. And I think it sort of did become that later. Because of apps and things like that. I'm just gonna give up on this charcoal, and I'm gonna go finish the tree farm over here. But of course, I was on a family plan. In fact, I don't even think I had a cell phone back then. Who freaking knows? I don't remember. But I couldn't get it, and we were on Verizon, and so when I could get a cell phone, it was impossible for me to get the iPhone. So I switched over to Android. Well, I got my first Android device. It's not like I switched at all. And I really liked it. I had the original Droid, and then from that I went to the Nexus, the Galaxy Nexus. And then from that I went to the Nexus 5. And I love Android. I just gotta say. I still love Android. But things have changed since those original Android days. Oh yeah, I forgot I could just walk through this. Mostly, I've gone and lived on my own and decided that I don't want to pay for contracts, and I'm on an unsubsidized account, which means that I need to buy my phones outright. And the Nexus 6 is rumored, but we haven't seen anything about it. The Nexus line is what basically I have to get because I'm on unsubsidized plans, and everything else is just way too expensive for me. So, because I haven't heard anything about the Nexus 6, sorry Google, that's your fault, guys. I need a phone, and I mean, I wouldn't say I've always wanted an iPhone, but I've always wanted to live in iOS and see what it's like. And because Nexus phones normally are so inexpensive unsubsidized, I've been drawn to them, as well as them being vanilla Android. But without a Nexus phone on the horizon, I'm going to have to buy an unsubsidized phone anyway. My phone's cracked. I've dropped it a few times. It needs to be upgraded. So I need to upgrade, and basically my only option is an unsubsidized phone. Which means that if I'm going to buy an unsubsidized phone, I'm going to try out iOS for once. And I'm really excited. to try out iOS. I'm really excited to try out Apple Pay, and I'm also insanely excited about the Apple iWatch. In fact, the Apple iWatch, screwed that one up. The iWatch may be one of the biggest reasons. Because now I'm worried. I'm definitely worried that I'm going to absolutely regret switching over to iOS. And in fact, I might regret it so much that I maybe sell the phone after I get it. Who knows? And that's an option. Is that I sell the phone or get a different phone or something. Definitely an option. But the Android Wear, I feel like Apple did it right with the watch. They did tons of styles. It seems very well constructed, and I mean, everyone knows how Apple does hardware right. Apple does hardware so good, and that's what a watch is. It's just hardware. And so let's see. Whoopsie. Anyway, that's one of the reasons why I've decided that that it's time for me to try out something new. I was hoping that the decay on this would go away. It kind of did. But its decay is horrible. Wow, I need to rush home and see if I can save this plum. So I'm getting an iPhone 6 Plus, and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be waiting in line on Friday because I didn't pre-order, and if I don't get it basically the day it comes out, I'm probably just going to wait around for a different Android phone. So if you're an Android lover, don't you worry. There's still a chance that I will abandon my current plan if I don't get an iPhone. And hey, maybe Google. If Google like releases information about the Nexus 6 before the iPhone comes out, I might not get it. If there's actual legitimate info about the Nexus 6, sure, I'll hold off probably. Anyway, but I don't see that happening. And with that, oh my gosh, let's go see if our charcoal is finished. I bet it is, because it's been like two full Minecraft days in TerraFirmaCraft. Let's check it out up here. And it's finished. And it's just this area. Great. I assume. Oh no! Oh, it did it all! Oh, wonderful! Oh, that's the best ever. I'm probably going to keep a lot of it here. Because the best way to store charcoal anyway is to stack it. And this is already stacked, so no need to try anything different. There we go. Oh, get out of here, plum. Let's see here. First, I can't see anything. Second, this is the level that it stacks up to. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to take up some of this. It's weird how you put, what is it, 16 logs in, but you only get, like, this stack is only a few coal. Or charcoal, I should say. Okay, so now we have charcoal. So I'm not going to, boop, there we go. Throw that in there. I wonder how long it's going to take. Here, let's go check out our charcoal a little bit more. Pull some more up. There we are. Just put some dirt down. Okay. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get this wrought iron finished today because I think I've run out of time. But wrought iron is pretty simple. All you have to do is put it into the anvil, and then there is a refine option. And you refine it up. And after that, now it's weird because this is 1.5. 1.5. And it needs to get up very, very hot. I think we're not going to do this yet. We've already made it to the Iron Age. I hope everyone is super excited about that. Quite an achievement for us to get all the way to the Iron Age with our bloomery that is not going to disappear this time. Very excited about that. And a whole bunch more charcoal. So much charcoal. Holy crap. We used up all of our wood. Thank you so much for watching this episode of TerraFirmaCraft. I hope you enjoyed it. We got to chat a little bit more than normal. I thought that this wouldn't be a chatty series, but as I don't have any other chatty series, chat-y series, not Chad-y series. As I don't have any more series where I really chat with you guys, I'm glad that we got to talk a little bit. Oh, and streaming! Oh my god, I didn't even... Oh gosh. I did a stream on Tuesday that was super epic and long. I stayed up till 3 a.m. About right now in this recording, it's 3:26 a.m. And I'm going to edit this to get it to you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. And I will see you on the next episode of TerraFirmaCraft. Bye-bye.